Wild boars originated in Asia and Europe, with studies indicating that their ancestors first appeared in southeast China. From this starting point, wild boars gradually expanded their range to other parts of Asia and Europe. Through evolution and migration, they developed into numerous subspecies with remarkable adaptability. The spread of wild boars has made them a common presence in many regions worldwide. Join us to explore more fascinating facts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. Wild boars are known for their robust reproductive capacity, significantly contributing to their rapid population growth. They can breed year-round, but peak breeding typically occurs in late fall and winter when climate conditions and food availability are favorable. The gestation period for wild boars lasts approximately 115 days. Each litter can range from 4 to 12 piglets, with an average of 5 to 6 per litter. The number of offspring per birth depends on environmental factors, nutrition, and the availability of food in their habitat. With their superior reproductive capacity and strong adaptability to various habitats, wild boars have rapidly formed a large population in the United States, estimated at around 9 million individuals spread across multiple states. However, due to forest vegetation being insufficient to meet the food demands of this large population, they frequently invade agricultural farms, causing significant damage. According to data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA wild boars cause losses of approximately $1.5 billion annually to the agriculture industry and related sectors nationwide. Studies show that wild boars have a habit of constantly digging up soil, not only destroying crops but also degrading soil structure and fertility, with estimated damages reaching up to $190 per acre of affected land. Wild boars particularly favor common crops such as corn, soybeans, rice, wheat, peanuts, and various other vegetables, making them a serious threat to the agricultural industry. Now let's explore the first method to address the wild boar problem: hunting with shotguns, a widely applied technique in the U.S. for practical reasons. Wild boars often inhabit dense areas where visibility is limited, requiring accurate shooting at close range. Using shotguns in such conditions enhances the ability to control and handle them quickly. Do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video. If not, leave the number 1 in the comments. In dense forest conditions where visibility is limited and the distance to the target is very short, the power of shotguns becomes particularly useful. This type of weapon is renowned for its ability to deliver strong stopping power, ideal for hunting large, strong, and aggressive animals like wild boars. When using lead shot or specialized shotgun ammunition, shotguns can ensure the target is taken down quickly, minimizing the animal's suffering and reducing risks for the hunter. This is precisely why shotguns are often chosen for effective and humane wild boar control campaigns. Another significant benefit of using shotguns for wild boar hunting is the weapon's exceptional versatility. Hunters can easily switch ammunition types based on specific circumstances, using slugs for situations requiring longer-range shots or opting for shotgun shells for close-range encounters. This flexibility not only allows hunters to adapt effectively to varying terrain and environmental conditions, but also enhances operational efficiency and ensures maximum safety throughout the mission. Hunting wild boars from helicopters, also known as aerial hunting, has become a popular method in some areas of the U.S., particularly in states facing widespread wild boar issues. This approach is highly valued for its effectiveness in population control due to its ability to cover large areas quickly and access challenging terrains. The method allows for the rapid removal of significant numbers of wild boars, which is crucial in regions heavily impacted by agricultural and environmental damage. Helicopters enable hunters to quickly approach and take down wild boars upon detection, minimizing the chance of escape. The data and information we've gathered highlight the critical role of hunters in controlling the wild boar population. Their active participation not only directly impacts agricultural productivity, but also contributes to environmental conservation and the economic stability of affected communities. Additionally, in the effort to conserve the environment, hunters play a crucial role by helping to protect natural ecosystems through reducing the damage caused by wild boars. By controlling the wild boar population, they contribute to maintaining biodiversity and safeguarding ecosystem services with significant economic value. Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content helpful, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Wolves remain a serious issue in the Wyoming wilderness, causing damage to sheep ranches. Each sheep attack costs farmers $200, putting them in a difficult position. Nationwide, these attacks are estimated to cause economic losses exceeding $30 million annually. In response, over 60,000 people have joined protests calling for strong government action to address the issue. Leave comment number 1 to explore how farmers are facing this threat. As wolf attacks become more severe, farmers are forced to seek more drastic solutions to protect their sheep. Over 70,000 people have taken to the streets in protest demanding swift government action. As a result, professionally trained hunting dogs combined with GPS technology have been used to track and drive away wolves for farmers. In just 3 months, attacks decreased by 60% and over 3,800 wolves were driven back, bringing new hope to farmers. However, strict hunting permit regulations are still maintained to ensure humane treatment and safety for both hunters and animals. While effective bait can attract unrelated animals, increasing risk for hunters during the hunt, some hunters believe that preparing animal carcasses provides extra time to approach wolves without disrupting the hunt. If you were a hunter, would you support this approach? Wolf hunting in Wyoming is always intense. Hunters not only use bait, but also employ a rabbit-like device invented in 2008 by a group of local hunters. This device attracts wolves more effectively than bait because it precisely mimics sounds that animals cannot resist. However, wolves are highly alert and quickly detect hunters in their natural environment. Therefore, hunters must camouflage carefully, wear dark clothing, and remain silent to avoid detection. Would you enjoy hunting wolves with a gun? If yes, leave comment number 2. If not, leave number 5.
Tripled. That's all. Oh my gosh.
This meticulous process has helped hunters in Montana effectively control the wolf population. According to reports, this caution has ensured that hunts stay within the state's safety limits, with the annual permitted wolf harvest typically ranging from 200 to 400 animals concentrated between January and March.
Whenever. You got it. Yep. Yes. John, I didn't get... I'm on the left one. John. Dude. Doubled it up. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey.
In regions like Alaska and the Pacific Northwest, the issue of trafficking fake wolf fur has become increasingly serious. To ensure transparency and authenticity, hunters are required to report the amount of wolf fur harvested to the government. The proliferation of counterfeit products not only disrupts the market, but also significantly undermines wildlife conservation efforts. Genuine wolf fur holds high value in premium clothing and accessories, but the trade in fake fur has eroded the economy. The increasingly intense confrontation between humans and nature is not limited to predatory species. Another emerging threat is European starlings. These invasive birds with populations exceeding 200 million are devastating farms, fields, and cities. Their aggressive behavior is disrupting ecosystems and pushing native species to the brink of extinction. Not only fur, but also wolf teeth with their sharp shape and symbol of wildness are crafted into unique jewelry pieces. Necklaces made from wolf teeth not only showcase strength and raw beauty, but also bring a distinctive character to the wearer. Each necklace is meticulously crafted combined with precious materials, creating an item that is both eye-catching and reminiscent of daring adventures in the wild. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please help us by giving a like and subscribing to support our channel. Hello everyone. Millions of invasive elephants are attacking residential areas in Australia, causing economic damage of up to $5 million each year. So how can we address this massive elephant population in a sustainable and effective way? Let's explore the practical measures being implemented to tackle this challenging issue. Please leave comment number 1 to learn about the largest invasive species.
He's coming!
Awesome.
He was like humongous. He was like 2 of these.
Let's watch a video from November 15, 2020 T2, capturing scenes of invasive elephant herds causing chaos and disrupting traffic on the highway. With an average weight of up to 12,000 pounds, these elephants can easily collide with and block vehicles, leading to severe traffic jams and significant damage to cars. According to a report from the Australian Department of Tourism and Wildlife, 15 elephant attacks were recorded in tourism areas across the country in 2022. Fortunately, no fatalities occurred as all injured individuals were promptly treated at hospitals. The issue of invasive elephants not only causes economic damage, but also severely impacts the country's tourism image. Therefore, swift and effective intervention from relevant authorities is crucial to thoroughly address this situation.
Check.
For a long time, Australians were banned from hunting to protect land resources and reduce threats to elephants and other wildlife species. The ban, lasting 7 years, aimed to prevent the dangerous impacts of hunting activities. However, in response to increasingly severe attacks and the rapid reproduction of invasive elephant herds, the Australian government has decided to reopen hunting as a necessary control measure. According to the latest 2023 data, thanks to hunting activities, the number of invasive elephants in Australia has decreased from 130,000 to approximately 88,000. In each invasive elephant hunt, at least 3 hunters are required to participate to ensure safety, as elephants are often too large and difficult to take down in a single hunt. Notably, during the hunt, hunters typically do not use scopes, as the shooting distance usually ranges from 100 to 200 feet, allowing them to move flexibly and focus better on the target.
Guys, come up, come up. Let's go. Come around this side.
Hunters must possess solid experience in handling situations when invasive elephants approach to avoid danger from their strength and rapid movement. Taking down an invasive elephant requires high precision and deep knowledge of their physical vulnerabilities. The optimal target area is the head, focusing on sensitive spots such as the eyes, forehead, or ears. However, even when shooting at the center of the head, bringing down an elephant is not always immediate. Hunters may need multiple precise shots to achieve the goal. Hunters are equipped with these skills through hunting training courses organized by the Australian government. The environment for hunting invasive elephants here is extremely dangerous, with the constant presence of hyenas and other wild animals. Quick reaction and patience are key factors when facing unexpected situations during the hunt. This requires hunters to remain constantly vigilant and resourceful in all circumstances to ensure absolute safety. In Australia, hunters must have a government-issued hunting license and be 18 years or older to participate in this high-risk activity. The invasive elephant hunting season, lasting from May to September each year, has helped reduce elephant attacks in tourism areas, thereby alleviating public fears and ensuring community safety. During the hunting season, residents and hunters in Australia strictly adhere to regulations prohibiting the hunting of pregnant elephants and calves. Each year, the number of elephants hunted is tightly controlled, ranging from 50 to 100 in line with government agency management goals. Any violation of permit regulations faces severe penalties to protect the elephant population and maintain ecological balance. Do you think hunting elephants is dangerous? If yes, leave comment number 2. If not, leave number 5. The use of stands is a key factor in the strategy to support hunters' visibility when dealing with invasive elephants, as their average height often reaches about 10 feet, posing significant challenges for approach. These stands are designed to enhance stability and height for hunters, making it easier to position their firearms, thereby creating a more optimal shooting angle during the hunt. This not only enhances the accuracy of each shot, but also helps hunters minimize risks when facing large and dangerous elephants. Traveling by car across rugged terrain at speeds of 20 to 40 miles per hour allows hunters to save time and energy when approaching hunting areas despite the challenging landscape. Completing the hunt before nightfall is crucial, ensuring safety and avoiding potential dangers at night. The hunting of invasive elephants in Australia has sparked significant controversy and lacks widespread public support for various reasons. This activity causes a notable imbalance in the ecosystem, deeply affecting natural processes and the food chain of many species in the region. Specifically, the decline in elephant numbers can lead to an excessive increase in grass and vegetation, creating intense competition for other species sharing the same habitat. Many people oppose the hunting of invasive elephants with guns due to its negative environmental impacts. The sound of gunfire not only causes animals to panic, but also disrupts the natural tranquility, creating stress for many non-target species. Moreover, the use of firearms can lead to unpredictable consequences, adversely affecting the habitats of other species and causing ecological imbalances in the region. Therefore, many people support more environmentally friendly methods to control invasive elephants. Since elephants are widely distributed, if you believe that farmers' use of guns is not effective, please leave a comment below sharing other methods you think could yield better results. Don't forget to share the video so your family and friends can learn about it too. Subscribe to the channel for more hunting adventures. Good luck.
Wow.
Based on the 2021 report from Spain's Ministry of Agriculture, food and environment damages caused by wild boars can total as much as $400 million. Restoring 2.5 acres of eroded land in Spain typically costs between $280 and $200. The Mediterranean forests located in eastern and southern Spain suffer the worst soil erosion due to wild boar activity. Share your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. Wild boars frequently dig into the soil while foraging for food, leaving behind deep holes and trenches. This behavior speeds up water runoff, damages plant life, and contributes significantly to serious soil erosion. In response to the intense wild boar invasion, Spanish hunters have implemented several strategies in line with the country's hunting regulations. The most widely used option is the General Hunting License, which permits Spanish citizens to hunt wild boars during the general hunting season, usually spanning from October through February of the next year. This license permits wild boar hunting across most parts of Spain except in specific restricted zones where hunting is banned to prevent wildfire hazards. It authorizes hunters to use firearms but restricts them to harvesting between 50 and 100 boars per week. Hunters who surpass this limit risk administrative fines and the possible loss of their hunting license. During winter, wild boars usually travel in groups while searching for food because resources become scarce, making this season ideal for hunting. In 2022, Spain saw a decline in its wild boar population with about 70,000 boars hunted, a 15% drop compared to 2021. This decrease underscores how effective focused hunting during the colder months can be, as boars gather in denser groups and are easier to locate. Following each hunt, Spanish hunting laws mandate that hunters report the number of wild boars they have killed to the local authorities. This reporting system helps monitor and control the wild boar population, contributing to ecosystem protection. It also enables authorities to evaluate how effectively firearms are being used and make necessary regulatory adjustments. According to Section 6 of the license, hunters who do not comply with this reporting obligation may be fined up to $2,000. Hunters taking part in wild boar hunting are required to have certain professional skills, particularly proficiency with rifles. Before being permitted to hunt, they must pass a shooting test demonstrating accuracy at 100 feet. The training and testing period usually spans 2 to 3 months and covers both theory and hands-on practice to ensure hunters are competent and safe. Are you interested in hunting wild boars with a rifle? If yes, leave a comment with number 2. If not, comment number 5 below. Hunting dogs have been a valuable asset for Spanish hunters in wild boar hunts. With their keen sense of smell and tracking skills, these dogs can quickly and effectively find wild boars. They also help chase and manage the animals, lowering dangers for hunters. License rules permit hunters to bring between 3 and 5 hunting dogs per outing. On snowy winter days, hunters can easily track wild boars by following their clear footprints in the snow, significantly cutting down the time spent searching. Distinct tracks indicate that a wild boar has recently moved through the area. However, navigating deep hunting zones with vehicles over snow-covered terrain presents numerous challenges for hunters. Driving in snowy conditions demands that hunters possess strong driving skills and familiarity with Spain's mountainous snow-covered terrain. Drivers are expected to maintain a speed of about 18 meters per minute. When hunting in steep, densely forested areas, the rough landscape limits visibility and raises the risk of accidents. For safety, hunters must keep a safe distance from teammates, avoid shooting unless they have a clear line of sight, and never hunt alone. While hunting wild boars with firearms is seen as an effective way to control their population and protect ecosystems, some people disagree. They worry about the risk of accidental shootings near residential areas and the potential harm to habitats of other species. Additionally, there are concerns that using firearms can make hunting unsafe for people, especially if it's not carefully supervised and regulated. If you support firearm hunting in Spain, drop a comment with number 1, share this video to bring good luck to your family. Thanks for watching all the way through. Stay tuned and don't miss the next video. Weighing over 330 pounds and growing up to 10 feet long, this invasive species stands as a top predator and poses a serious threat to humans and certain livestock. Its saliva carries bacteria that can lead to infections, increasing its danger. A single bite is enough to disable large prey. Leave a comment with number 1 if you want to learn more about this dragon species. With a population exceeding 25,000 wild Komodo dragons, their attacks result in up to 40 million in economic losses each year. Farms can lose as many as 300 ducks and 60 goats weekly, slashing income by up to 30%. This invasive species stalks quietly, striking at the ideal moment and turning farmland into their personal hunting territory. Acknowledging the rising danger posed by this invasive species, the government teamed up with WWF in 2022 to create a controlled population management plan. However, hunting Komodo dragons is restricted to licensed teams. Only those carefully vetted and trained by the Ministry of Environment and Forestry are the only ones authorized to carry out these hunts. Licenses for Komodo dragon hunting are tightly restricted, with only 40 to 70 granted each year to protect the species from being endangered. All hunts are carefully supervised, and hunters must report any kills within 24 hours, including details like weight and photos. Any violation of these rules can lead to a permanent loss of their hunting license. Komodo dragons are formidable opponents. These ancient predators can sprint up to 12 meters per hour, launch ambushes with lightning-fast reflexes, and deliver venomous bites. Hunters use powerful rifles such as the .308 and .338 Winchester Magnum to ensure a single shot ends the hunt. Yet that alone isn't enough. Long-range scopes, infrared sensors, and advanced tracking tools are crucial to avoid deadly surprises. Protective gear like bite-resistant boots, reinforced gloves, and specialized equipment is essential for every Komodo dragon hunt. By law, every hunting team must have at least 8 to 10 members to provide continuous support. If someone gets injured, the team must evacuate right away to prevent another attack from the Komodo dragon. Since these measures were put in place, livestock attacks have dropped by over 65%, and conflicts between humans and Komodo dragons have decreased by 30%, making daily life much safer. Do you support this kind of firearm hunting? If yes, leave a comment with number 2, if not, comment number 5 below.
Wih, mantap. Headset guys. Wih, kurang sedang. Wah, kena bang.
Does this show that controlled hunting is the most effective solution? While controlled hunting has achieved success, Komodo dragons still pose a persistent threat. That's why the government continues its hunting programs while also boosting educational and preventive measures to safeguard people and property over the long run.
Kena bang. Mantap.
Villagers are receiving training to recognize Komodo dragons, understand their hunting habits, and spot early warning signs before an attack occurs. Alongside this fortified enclosures, steel fencing and early warning systems are being put in place to protect livestock. Could these efforts be the crucial steps toward preventing future attacks? The battle against the world's largest invasive species is far from over. While controlled hunting has shown success, is it sufficient? Should we prioritize prevention more, or does hunting still offer the best protection for people? We want to hear your views. Share your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss the best path forward. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on these hunts.
Share it properly, guys. Mantap kan.
With a devastating bite force reaching up to 3,700 psi, alligators can strike with alarming speed. When one invades a home or targets an unsuspecting person, escape becomes nearly impossible once its powerful jaws close. These attacks are a stark reminder of nature's fierce power and why respecting wildlife is crucial. Leave a comment with #1 if you want to learn more about alligators. In Africa, around 300 crocodile attacks on humans are reported each year, mainly in Tanzania and South Africa, where rivers are plentiful. These incidents often happen when people swim or cross areas inhabited by crocodiles. However, with quick assistance, victims sometimes manage to escape. To tackle this issue, the government first tried fencing off riverbanks and lakes to keep crocodiles away from residential zones. However, this approach failed since crocodiles are excellent climbers. As a result, the government shifted to organizing hunting expeditions aimed at controlling the crocodile population, enforcing strict hunter regulations and safety protocols, and equipping hunters with high-powered rifles and specialized training.
One more.
Hunting crocodiles in the wild demands courage and skill. Expert hunters use powerful rifles like the .375 H&H Magnum or .458 Winchester Magnum to guarantee a quick kill. Equipped with scopes that zoom up to 200 yards, they approach their targets with careful precision and planning. Spotting a crocodile is intense, requiring hunters to remain calm while closely watching its movements before making a move. But is hunting the only answer? Crocodile hunting in Africa is a risky endeavor that demands careful preparation. Hunters start by using large chunks of fresh meat to lure these predators who favor raw flesh. However, simply using bait isn't sufficient. The meat must be precisely positioned near the water where crocodiles hide. Misplacing the bait can ruin the hunt. Have you ever tried this adventure? If yes, leave a comment with number 1, if not, comment number 5 below. The African government invests millions of dollars each year to control invasive species and maintain safety in affected areas. Conservation and hunting efforts can cost as much as $5 million annually. Binoculars introduced by Africans in the late 19th century, mainly for hunting purposes, significantly enhanced visibility in desert environments. These devices enable hunters to spot targets from up to 1,000 yards away, even if their eyesight isn't perfect. To stay as safe as possible during hunts, hunters usually avoid direct exposure. Instead, they use bush blinds to hide from crocodiles, enabling them to watch the reptile's surface without risking an attack. Got any other hunting strategies? Share them below to help fellow hunters improve their skills. Hunters are generally limited to taking down just 1 or 2 crocodiles each. These rules help keep the population in check while protecting both hunters and the environment. Interested in joining this exciting yet regulated challenge? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Using a strong fishing rod and reel, the hunting team maintained steady tension on the line as they reeled in the massive crocodile. Measuring 11 feet long, the crocodile was carefully guided onto the boat, tagged and readied for the next catch with precise teamwork. If you discover the key to handling 6 fish species in this article, drop a comment below. If you're hooked on this thrilling sport, make sure to subscribe for more exciting adventure updates. Got suggestions to improve our content? Leave a comment to help us make the next video even better. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video.
Wow. This is it. out, dude. No. I'm not.
Get ready for an intense journey. Join us as we tackle these invasive creatures head-on with carefully placed traps and high stakes. You definitely don't want to miss out. Wild boars are causing major problems for farmers in Louisiana. Drop a comment with the number 1 if you're ready to follow along on this wild boar hunt. During the corn harvest, these invasive animals invade the fields, ruining soil quality, destroying crops, and leading to millions of dollars in losses every year. Research reveals that wild boars cause an estimated $2.5 billion in damage across the U.S. annually, with Louisiana heavily affected as well. As wild boars storm through farmland while many people remain unaware, their lack of fear toward humans sparks a critical question. Are people actually to blame for this growing issue? Thanks to advances in drone technology, Louisiana residents can now monitor wild boar movements precisely and reduce major damage more efficiently. In 2017 alone, drones helped remove over 10,000 wild boars within their flight zones. This approach has shown great success, saving both time and money for local farmers. Clearing the grass is essential when setting traps for wild boars. If the grass is dense enough to hide the trap, wild boars can easily slip past without being caught. By clearing the area, hunters create an open space that makes tracking easier and helps position traps more effectively. In Louisiana, corral traps are commonly used, which help minimize the need for constant human involvement. Setting traps is no easy job. I've taken part a few times myself. It requires a lot of patience since wild boars are tough invasive animals to catch. Louisiana hunters need to be experienced and skilled at interpreting wild boar tracks and behaviors. Every detail matters, from carefully setting wire cage traps to installing surveillance cameras to make sure the traps don't get accidentally triggered. I remember when hunters placed cameras at every key angle to monitor all activity, meticulously running cables and fine-tuning each trap's placement. They also used fermented corn, a clever tactic since wild boars are especially attracted to it during harvest time. Have you ever been part of something like this? If yes, drop a comment with the number 2, if not, comment with 5. Hunting wild boars by helicopter has grown into a popular and highly effective strategy in Louisiana's rugged, dense forests. With tight teamwork and coordination, hunters can easily spot and take down wild boars from above. This aerial approach has played a major role in cutting down the wild boar population, with hundreds taken down during just one day of hunting. To join wild boar hunts by helicopter hunters must be at least 18 years old and hold a valid hunting license. They also need to be in good health with strong endurance, as hunting from a helicopter demands intense focus and the ability to stay balanced in a constantly moving setting. Additionally, hunters must meet the helicopter's weight restrictions, usually not exceeding 220 pounds for safety reasons. In Louisiana, the peak hunting season usually takes place during the winter months from November through March, when cooler weather makes wild boars more active. Traditional hunting techniques like bow and arrow remain popular, especially in East Louisiana, where wild boar numbers are high and the terrain is perfect for hunting. However, hunters are required to follow government regulations carefully, with a cap of 2,000 to 500 wild boars allowed per hunting season to keep the population in check. Amid the nationwide wild boar problem, Louisiana has emerged as a leader by adopting the most effective and well-regulated hunting practices. The Wildlife Services Agency and Louisiana Management Agency once documented one of the largest wild boars ever hunted in the state, weighing around 300 pounds. While other heavily populated regions also struggle with wild boar issues, the damage there tends to be less severe. Louisiana is estimated to have about 500,000 wild boars statewide. Other states are working to adopt Louisiana's population control strategies, but so far their results haven't matched the success seen here. Once a wild boar is captured, the meat processing begins a time that demands both focus and effort. Hunters carefully trim the best cuts and remove unwanted parts. Cleaning and cutting must be done swiftly and precisely, as outdoor temperatures can quickly impact the meat's quality. After preparation, the meat is grilled over hot coals, resulting in a mouth-watering barbecue. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what topics you want us to cover to make our videos even more exciting. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. The intense heat here can feel suffocating as temperatures climb to almost unbearable heights. Every creature in this region battles daily for survival, and among the grasslands one stands as the undeniable king. Have you ever wondered how these lions manage to thrive and lead their prides? If you want to uncover the answer, drop a comment with the number 1 and join us on this adventure. Every member of a lion pride has a vital role in keeping the group alive. The lionesses are dedicated mothers tasked with hunting for food and caring for the cubs. They stay vigilant, guarding the young against any threats. At the helm is the dominant male who controls a large territory and is prepared to fight fiercely to protect his family and their resources. But since the wild is filled with dangers, the lionesses often lead the cubs to new territories to stay safe. Danger lurks everywhere, and a lioness who has just given birth faces a fight for survival. Around 20 hyenas gather nearby, their haunting calls echoing across the sprawling grasslands. These cunning predators are quick to seize any chance to strike. Despite being tired and wounded, the lioness's maternal instinct pushes her to fight with every ounce of strength when it matters most. Suddenly, a male lion arrives, charging into the fray to defend his family. Chaos breaks loose, and the grasslands ring out with the fierce roars of a brutal battle for life and death. During the unforgiving dry season, food becomes scarce, weakening the lion pride and pushing them to lead the group in search of new territory. This desperate move is their last hope for survival, but also brings them dangerously close to human settlements. As night falls, lions venture into residential areas targeting livestock. In suburban Nairobi, reports show that predator attacks have wiped out over 20% of livestock in just one season. For local farmers, this loss is a deep and unforgettable hardship. In certain parts of Africa, lion attacks on residential communities have become a pressing concern, demanding swift action. To rapidly enhance public safety, the government has installed strong fences as a temporary measure. These modern barriers are built from high-quality, weather-resistant materials, ensuring exceptional durability and minimal upkeep, delivering reliable and lasting protection. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, the East African government took decisive steps to address the increasing danger posed by lions, marking a pivotal moment in the struggle between humans and wildlife with unusually high stakes. While fences acted as an essential barrier to protect homes from attacks, the government also pursued a more direct approach to lower the lion population by allowing regulated hunting with specialized firearms. Getting ready for this mission means a trip to Africa's biggest hunting gear store is not just a suggestion, it's a must. There, lion hunters often choose the .375 H&H Magnum, a versatile rifle perfect for hunting everything from large antelopes to apex predators like lions. This way, hunters don't have to switch weapons when going after different animals, making each hunt more efficient and streamlined. From hundreds of applicants, only around 100 hunters are chosen annually through a strict selection process. These participants receive training not just in marksmanship but also in vital skills like tracking, understanding lion behavior, practicing ethical hunting, protecting local communities, and fostering balance between humans and wildlife. Do you believe firearm training courses for hunters are essential? If yes, comment with the number 2. If not, leave the number 5. Everything was in place, making the lion hunt in South Africa a showcase of careful planning and strong teamwork. Each hunting group includes at least 3 people, a hunter, a tracker, and a professional guide. They head out before dawn since solo hunting is banned due to the dangers of the unpredictable wilderness. Only combined expertise can guarantee safety. The atmosphere was thick with tension as the hunters inspected their .375 H&H Magnum rifles and went over their hunting plans.
Reload, boys.
Yo. Yes.
Ronald. Wow.
Hours slipped by under the blazing afternoon sun as the hunting team carefully tracked footprints through tall, dew-laden grasslands. With every cautious step, tension grew, knowing that even the slightest noise could warn the lion of their approach. When the leader finally spotted the lion only 50 yards away, he paused, holding his breath and gripping his rifle firmly, fully aware that a single error could trigger the predator to turn and strike with deadly consequences.
Take it there. Yeah. Okay, see the potatoes? Forget the sticks. It's in the tree. Good shot, man.
Gotta find those shells.
Awesome, bud.
Yeah, good. Awesome.
Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, for you.
Taking down just one lion can take hours, sometimes an entire day, demanding complete patience. But to successfully hunt 3 lions in a single day requires flawless teamwork, a tracker with sharp observational skills who can pick up on the slightest clues, an expert guide able to anticipate the lion's moves accurately, and a hunter prepared to deliver a precise, decisive shot. A successful hunt like this is a rare occasion when everything falls perfectly into place. The hunting environment is constantly filled with danger, as unexpected encounters can happen anytime while tracking wildlife. Not every lion calmly rests in the shade waiting to be found. African wildlife conservation reports revealed dozens of incidents where hunters were attacked from less than 20 yards away. Thankfully, in these situations, hunters are usually highly skilled and know how to respond effectively. If the hunter fails to react in even a single second, he can quickly become the prey. To hunt lions successfully and safely, hunters often spend hours tracking over vast terrains that can cover up to 50,000 acres. Skilled hunters are usually allowed to take down only 1 to 3 lions per day. Going beyond this limit leads to serious penalties, including fines up to $10,000, permanent loss of hunting licenses, and a lifetime ban from hunting.
There's the first shot.
The lion hunt in Africa serves as a powerful reminder of nature's harsh realities and the delicate balance between conservation and survival. It instills in hunters a deep sense of respect, patience, and responsibility, while also raising awareness among viewers about the careful harmony required to coexist with wildlife. Can we strike a balance between tradition and conservation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. These strategies have played a key role in controlling the spread of many invasive species. If you have any ideas or better solutions, please share them in the comments so we can discuss together. Thanks for watching the whole video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future content. Be sure to tell your friends so they can watch this video too. Goodbye and see you in the next one. The North American mountain goat is a mammal native to North America, living mainly in high mountain ranges and rugged landscapes. In the U.S., they are mostly found in Idaho and Wyoming. These goats can influence alpine vegetation, causing soil erosion and impacting local ecosystems. Want to learn more about mountain goats? Leave a comment with the number 1 and keep watching the video. While exact statistics on traffic accidents involving mountain goats aren't available, these invasive animals on mountain roads pose a real danger to drivers, especially when large and unpredictable. Weighing up to 300 pounds, hitting a mountain goat can cause drivers to lose control and result in serious crashes. Because of this, hunting mountain goats has evolved from a sport into a demanding challenge that requires physical strength, climbing skills, and a lot of patience. Each year, only around 1,000 to 1,500 mountain goat hunting permits are granted in the United States, making it one of the most demanding and respected hunts out there. But what motivates hunters to take on this challenge? Unlike deer or wild boar hunting, mountain goat hunting requires ascending to heights above 1,864 meters, where the thin air and severe weather can quickly overwhelm anyone who isn't prepared. In December, as leaves fall across Montana's mountains, it becomes the perfect season to hunt mountain goats. Mature males sport thick white coats, readying themselves for the harsh winter ahead. Hunters start their trek by scaling cliffs where these invasive animals make their homes. Adults weigh between 154 and 308 pounds, boasting strong bodies and powerful hooves that help them grip rocky terrain. Do you believe hunting mountain goats is truly necessary? If yes, leave a comment with the number 2, if not, comment with the number 5. After 4 hours of tracking, a hunter finally spots a large male mountain goat perched on the edge of a cliff, 250 yards away. With strong winds and slippery ground, a missed shot could send the goat tumbling hundreds of feet, destroying its valuable meat and hide. The .38 Winchester bullet strikes true, taking down the goat within seconds. Now the carcass hanging precariously on the cliff's edge presents a serious challenge for the hunter. When it comes to mountain goat hunting, the true story behind it remains a mystery, one that only this video reveals. Because of the dangers involved and the limited number of mountain goats, securing a hunting permit is fiercely competitive, often taking between 3 to 5 years for a chance. So what drives hunters to apply for these permits? A large mountain goat can be worth up to $400 in total value.
Falling.
In Yellowstone alone, the wolf population has grown by over 50% in the past decade, leading to a steep drop in mountain goat numbers. A new hunt is underway. Mountain goat hunting is an important part of North America's sustainable hunting culture. It helps manage wildlife populations, protect ecosystems, and offers an unforgettable experience for those brave enough to take on the challenge. But the question remains, in 10 years, will mountain goat hunting still be an option, or will it become a thing of the past? These methods have done a great job at slowing the spread of some invasive species. Got any ideas for better solutions? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can chat about them together. Thanks for watching the entire video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and be sure to tell your friends so they can watch too. Goodbye and see you in the next video.